Good morning. Not so good. Look at this. Yeah, a sling, a shoulder brace, tape. I got everything going on my shoulder right now. I'm here just sitting. We're gonna park the back. I found a tire this morning, so we gotta wait till Monday. Gotta get this thing out of the way because we've already had a couple of loads come today. So anyway, what are we doing? We're building a driveway. This is already day 4. We're breaking a driveway through because the whole driveway got washed out, and I have the barn at the end of this driveway. I have the barn, and I'm trying to connect the road and figure out a way to get to the barn. So we've connected. That barn is we've restored the barn, built a deck onto it. There's a cottage back there that we'll be restoring, and in general, overall, the whole idea, the concept, what I'm trying to do here is we got 105 acres I'm trying to develop. It's been forestry, so a lot of forestry cleaning we have to do. Eventually I want to build a cabin here as well, and a main house, so we'll have 3 locations on the property. But I just want to develop a beautiful estate and maintain the land, like keep it up to par. It's been neglected for 30 years, so a lot of work we're doing out here. The previous videos have been of just this road construction, a lot of clearing wood, a lot of just trying to figure out how to make this land very beautiful. Planted tons of trees. We've already planted probably 1,000 trees. Have 150 more right now we have to plant, which will be, I think, most likely Monday or maybe even today. The guys will work on that a little bit. So yeah, today finishing up the driveway. We broke it all the way to the back. We made a loop for turnaround, and right now we're just gonna kind of grade it, get it to where it needs to be, and then next week the guys are gonna come back and do all the finish work all around the edges and everywhere, finish up or whatever we need to finish up with that. So stick around. I'm handicapped today, so I'll just be picking up some materials here and there and just kind of watching the guys do their thing. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm at this place right now. Just been here twice already. So I'm just running around picking material up. But yeah, one of those days. Can't really do much with my hand, but everybody else is working over there. By the way, this is a very, very nice Amish-owned business right here. What a day, what a day. Oh, it's miserable today. Muddy. At least it's not raining. It's mud from yesterday. Still kind of gloomy, little here and there. But we got the circle in. Kind of wraps around, and they're bringing all the stone, the large stone, to lay down for the base for the circle. Where they started with it, right there. From there, that's the old driveway, so it already had a good base. So we're putting this base, and then we're gonna put the packed gravel in here. So it's looking good. And the other guys are working. What are we working on? We got the barn door hardware on. Put the rest of the hinges on over there. Dennis worked on that. I'm gonna zoom in on it for you. Right there. So that looks all good. And on this side, we're continuing on the deck. So we got the posts up, and we're gonna start laying the deck boards. I'd say it looks rather nice. And check this out. Look at this little feature on the bottom to a 12. I thought of that. Figured just ease the edges a little bit. It'll look nice. And it does look nice. We did both sides. So it'll be a really nice deck here. Guys are working, bringing the stone. You can see we got it all the way to this point. We're gonna try to get this filled up, but they have to head back out of town today. But I think I'm gonna stay a little bit later and run the skid steer and just get the rest of this circle filled up here, just so it's good to go. And then the guys over here already started laying the deck boards and putting the posts up. I'm excited for this deck. It's gonna look nice. We haven't cut the door in yet, but the deck is gonna be ready today, I think. So more progress. Got this door all hinged up. Got the locks all working. So it's a nice, let me just unlock that. nice view to in here. So we got this whole area cleaned out, the concrete's out, leveled. We're gonna put a layer of gravel here, but this is what it looks like. It looks pretty nifty, I'd say. Nice space to do whatever. So, and the guys here are, we got one of the trees going out, the stumps, and the guys just about got the deck finished with boards. And already we have the handrail going up, so the deck should be finished today. It's looking very good. There goes that stump. Look at that thing. It's huge. Wow. That's a nice machine for sure. Woo. And here's the deck from this side. It's looking really good. This deck is sharp. So the second stump is out. So those two, that one and that one, we got them out. And now we got a third one, getting rid of that stump over there as well. 3 stumps, and the driveway here is almost done. We got a nice loop going from this side, and we're gonna connect it today. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look really good. Well, here we go. I'm gonna drive in, first time, all the way to the back of my car. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Woo. Pardon my driving, I got ripped shoulder muscles here. Ooh. It's a little messy up front, but it's because it's been raining all day. Hey, but the drive is here. I got 4-wheel drive, so I'll be okay. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's a little smoother now. Next week, probably Tuesday, we're gonna get all this finished off and graded nicely. All these piles of dirt are gonna be gone, but still, look at this. This is exciting right here. The fact that I can take a drive all the way to the back, and it's quite the scenic drive too. Look at this. Got a few hills here we gotta fix up. Nothing major. Yeah, just a couple of bumps because they were running the skid loader to the back all day today, trying to close up that loop. But hey, look at this. Now we hit the old driveway, the original one, which is pretty nice, I'd say. Nice and firm. I gotta obviously put the finish top coat on it. Trim some branches there. And this is what it looks like driving in to the barn. I'm gonna show you this. We got piles of dirt here. This is nice topsoil. We got this view of the field, and there's the view of the barn. And I'm driving the lane here with all the pine trees we trimmed up just a little bit ago. We cleaned this whole area up, which is looking really nice and lush with the green grass growing. And we got the red roofs. It's looking very pretty. So yeah. And then you drive around this way. So you follow. We have a circle. This is the exit and this is the entrance. So you just make a loop around and go back. And it's very cool. This is rough stone. We haven't put any crush on top of it, so it's just rough stone here. But regardless, look, I drove in all the way to the back. It's exciting. You got all the concrete under the pavilion out, all the concrete out of the side of the barn, so got all the stumps there we have to clean up, but it's looking beautiful. I'm just happy I'm able to drive to the back now. So that's a wrap for today. Everybody's gone. Just I'm happy we got the driveway finally connected. And Yeah, so I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and I'll show you. Before I clean up, I'm gonna show you this deck because we just about got it done. Check it out. There it is. There's the deck. So it's 10 feet wide by 20. We just have to put the little spindles here. It's looking good. And there'll be a door above there that we have to cut in still so that people can get out onto the deck. And my plan is to just have firewood all under it, just stack firewood between the posts, just so there's constantly, actually all that firewood right there is gonna get chopped up and put under here, so it'll have a good location and some windbreak. And I have a little fire going. I'm gonna watch it burn a little bit and get the rest of the wood pieces laying around the barn and stuff cleaned up and call it a day. But one more time, I'm gonna get up here. You know what? This is what I'll do. I'm gonna get up and show you from the deck. I'm gonna climb up on the deck. Okay, so we're on top of the deck. Check it out. Ooh, looking pretty. This is quite the deck here. And I love this tree right here. I know I say that all the time, but I love it. So, oh, please note a little red accent. I did a little, I guess it's like a flashing piece to, it curves under the boards to keep the water off the wall when it snows and stuff. And there'll be a little step here for the door. So the door is not going to be flush with the deck. You'll have to kind of step up. Also, because of the rough winters here. And this is the reason why I wanted to put a deck here, because of this view. So you can sit out here and just enjoy a cup of tea, have a drink in the evenings and the mornings. It's just so peaceful. And I'm just trying to create, oh, there's the driveway, how it loops around from up here you can see, and just straight out that way. I was saying the reason for this deck and stuff here, I'm just trying to create places here that people can have, like spaces people can sit, enjoy. So this deck, the pavilion, inside the barn, there'll be the cottage we're gonna renovate right behind us, just throughout. So it'll be like a little park area. That place right down there, you can see all that. I'm gonna plant some more trees, so it'll be kind of like a mini forest and just very cool places. Then we have, if you see right next to the cottage, see that chimney, outdoor fireplace. Fix that up. That'll be a cool area. Next to the cottage, I'm gonna have a, what is it, pergola? I don't know how to say it correctly, but you guys get the idea. So we'll have that there. Just little places for people to get away and enjoy the nature and whatnot. So yeah, so that's a wrap for today. I'm gonna clean up some more, burn some of these sticks, and go have a cup of tea. Well, the day's over. I should be happier than I am, but I'm not. I don't know, just I think it's a combination of this week, just the weather, just things that have been coming at me this week that just, I think the happy points, the negative points have outweighed the happy points. So I'm trying real hard to stay positive and not be depressed right now, but I've been having like dealing with people, certain people that just, I don't understand it, you know. Well, before I get into that, that'll be my thought of the day, actually. Before I get into that, I'm just super thankful for what the guys did this week. It was a tough week. Wet, mucky mud, and they were here working. I mean, in the elements, it was very hard. So, I mean, just super thankful, especially to my father-in-law. I mean, I don't even know why he's out here. He doesn't have to be out here. He's out here every day helping me. So special thanks out to him. And I've been all day, like I ripped my shoulder yesterday, like more muscles, and I've been in a sling, and then my hand got numb. I took the sling off, and just I can't do anything with my left hand. It's in such pain. Can't lift it above my like 2 inches. Like just these top muscles are ripped. But things are moving along. You guys saw the progress. It's turning out nice, regardless of what the weather holding us back. We're still making one little step at a time progress. But my thought of the day, like today had a guy I ordered gravel from. He made a mistake on accounting on his part, and he came and he was threatening like this is federal offense, this federal offense, that, without checking the facts. Made this big ruckus. Like I had guys, the excavator, come yelling, cussing, taking pictures of license plates and things like that. And I came out, I talked to him, I was like, what are you doing? I mean, calm down. Let's figure this out. And it turned out that everything is fine. Not a big deal. He made a mistake. And then like we have these like kids, like young kids that are in business and stuff, starting their businesses. They have no finesse of how they need to talk to you. Super rude, super abrupt. They don't understand what it is to talk to a customer. They don't know how to work with people. They just they're so self-absorbed, and that just gets under my skin, like, because I'm totally opposite of that. I'm all about customer service. I'm all about trying to understand the person, trying to figure out how to retain that person for the long term. These guys nowadays, they look to make their pennies, and I call it pennies because typically a couple of $100, and they don't care if you come back to them after or not, or to get your retainer service. They just care about getting that couple of $100 right now. I'm not going to go into specific details, but the business is not what it used to be. And it's very surprising to me, and they've lost this humanity to them. And in business, like, the humanity part of it is being lost, which is sad. It saddens me because I'm opposite of that. I try to cultivate relationships in business, and I feel that's a very important thing. Like Warren Buffett said, he said, you have to strive it's not always to please the customer, it's to delight the customer. You do things that, the customers, like, they didn't expect it to be this way, they didn't expect it to be that way, and you delight them, and you have to figure out how to delight the customer over and over, And I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing a lot of rude, a lot of self-centered, self-absorbed people in business nowadays. So it's sad. Okay, I'm done. I'm done being sad. It's just, I don't know, it's just a pet peeve of mine, I guess. I don't like to see that. But, all right, guys. So you saw the progress today. The week is done. I don't even know if I'm going to be out here tomorrow. I'm just so tired. I need to go spend some time with my family. But I'm just super thankful for everybody this week that worked. Super thankful for just all the opportunities I have. And I'm super thankful for this property. It's a lot of work, but it's definitely, it's coming along, and we're getting things done. So God bless, and enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Spend some time with your families.